Hallo, willkommen zurück, meine lieben Freunde. Ich bin's, euer lieber Odo. Wir sind zurück bei Disco Elysium. Das letzte Mal haben wir die Adresse von dem Toten herausgefunden, den wir am Pier gefunden haben. Und wir sind jetzt bei seiner Frau. Ich denke, das ist die Frau, die wir schon vor dem Buchgeschäft
It's you from the bookstand.
Ja.
I don't think I introduced myself properly. I'm Billie. Would you like something to drink? Tea? Lemonade? We're out of coffee.
Mhm.
The lieutenant has taken off his foggy glasses and is busy cleaning them in his handkerchief for now. You're on your own here.
Ja, klar.
Condensation from stepping inside.
Danke, Visual Calculus.
He must feel vulnerable without his glasses. Is this why he's letting you take the lead?
Thanks, but I'm alright. I'm not really here for the tea.
Is this about Victor, my husband? Is he in some kind of trouble again? I can come pick him up in the station if that's what.
Oh,
No, this is something much worse. Is he in a hospital? How bad is it?
empathy impossible. Hier, weil Kim da ist. You live here with Victor. Okay, nein, wir machen das gleich.
You've done this before. Just keep your focus.
God, don't just say he's dead like that. Nein, tust du nicht. Ma'am, I'm very sorry to say, but your husband...
What did you say?
Your husband, Victor Méjean, is dead. I'm very sorry for your loss, ma'am.
Oh. Oh. But he was just...
She looks at the kitchen table where 2 cigarette butts are still in the tray.
But he was just here. Alive.
We understand this comes as a huge shock. I want you to know that me and my partner are here for you if you have any questions. Take your time, ma'am.
Danke, Kim. Zuerst lässt du mich alles sagen und nachher
What
sagst du
happened to
sowas.
him?
It's too early to say, but at first glance it seems like he slipped and hit his head.
Was he drunk?
May have played a role,
I
yes.
see. And you just found him there, lying in the cold. How long had he been there?
If you say 2 days maybe, it will be etched in her mind forever.
It couldn't have been long. It's hard to say at this point.
She blinks, eyes welling up with tears, as her hand starts searching for something from the pockets of her dress. The handkerchief.
Here, take this.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, die arme Frau. Wir sind schlechte Menschen. Das heißt, Item lost durch deinen Sandwich-Chip. Wir hatten das nie. Hatten wir das?
Is there anyone we could call for you? A friend, a family member, someone who could be here for you?
No, no. I just need to tell my girls.
Oh, die Arme.
God. Should I call them? Should I tell them to come home?
No. A day.
Yes, they should know. Do you want us to call them and ask them here? No, take a day to recover. You'll be better prepared when they come home tomorrow.
Good. That's probably the right thing. Thank you. Just tell me, what do I need to do next? Where is he? Can I see him?
We've taken him to the city morgue. The local coroner will be contacting you shortly to arrange the funeral. Here's his number in case you want to contact him earlier.
Okay.
A very good call.
Is there anything else that the RCM could do for you?
No, I'll call you if something comes up. I'm still...
Yeah. She rubs her face, runs the fingers over cheeks that have become numb. Oh, die arme Frau.
Thank you. Thank you for telling me. I'll call if...
Mm-hmm. Again, I'm very sorry, ma'am.
We should step outside and talk.
Okay. Das war das. Nicht so toll.
You did well.
Tja, zumindest manchmal. The balcony feels cool and quiet with a stunning view over the district. What now? I could have done more. Great, the case is closed then.
I'll call the station when we're finished with the day and let them know the name of the deceased.
What about Billy and her
They'll
kids?
manage.
They have to. It's not your place to live their lives.
That right.
Let's go.
You look south, over the crumbling balustrade. There, 1.2 kilometers away, a piece of broken stone cuts into the sky. A tomb. On it, a mural that used to say, "Tomorrow is just a whisper away." You cannot really see the Feld building from here, but somehow you feel like you should return to it.
Okay. Das ist eine interessante Information.
You should return to the boardwalk now that the body has been taken away. There's something you need to see.
What do you mean, visual calculus?
A little something that your visual cortex has put together while you were away.
Okay.
Let's call it an apparition from the past.
Okay.
Oh no, it's one of those show, don't tell things, isn't it? You can just stop by whenever you're close. It should be quick enough.
Okay. Hätten wir das. Gut. So, Puzzle. Wir haben keine Ahnung, wie wir das Egghead-Puzzle lösen sollen. Sync the signs with Noid. Auch da haben wir keine Ahnung, was wir tun sollen. Guess I need to help him and his friends out somehow. There has to be some way, yeah. It's definitely not about signs. What if you just try again? Find your way out of this maze of things to say. Okay. Get a cell to talk about her associates. Ah, the missing insect case. Okay, den Kryptozoologen sollten wir doch sagen. Look for Ruby on the coast. Spirit is eternal. Find another weapon. Oh, wir haben noch nicht angemalt. Nein, wir kaufen keine Fallenpans von Kuno. Na gut, dann sprechen wir zuerst einmal mit dem Kryptozoologen. Machen wir mal als erstes einfach, weil wir es können. Und dann zurück zum Mhm. Zuerst mal.
Hello, officer. I think I almost have it. A new trap design, that is. I know you're skeptical, but I have a good feeling about this.
Okay, I had a chat with this kid, Kuno. He promised to stop stealing locusts.
So it was just a child.
Thank you for telling us, sweetie. This is good news, right? It means we can try again.
Ja, genau. Okay, wir sind wieder Level Up.
She acts chipper, but something's changed in her tone. A hidden worry. Something is secretly gnawing at her confidence. It's not this Kuno kid or the missing locusts. It's something else.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. We just need to restock the empty trap. Then we'll need to inspect the traps one more time. And then maybe we can.
Mhm.
Darling, I told you to take it easy. You're getting sick. Maybe it's time to go home.
You're right, you're right. We can come back next season when it's warmer.
Okay. Man, I'm really feeling this is costing me time on my main investigation. It's not worth risking your health. You could call it a day and go home. I'd offer to help, but I have my own things to do. Damn it. Maybe I can still restock the trap for you. We've come too far to quit. I'm gonna restock the trap. Let's do this. Ah, wieso nicht?
We are getting really carried away with this, aren't we? Fine. It's better than having these people get pneumonia on the coast. But after this,
He wants to see this tale through as much as you. Otherwise, he'd have stopped this already. But he cannot let it drag out after this.
Really? It's too much, officer.
Wir haben einen New Task. Find the Insulindian Phasmid. Oh Gott.
What Morel means is we're grateful for your help.
Here's a fresh batch of locusts. They should slide right down the funnel. And thank you again. We will definitely mention you, should this lead to a discovery. I'm not talking co-discovery, of course, but...
Wow. Co-discovery. You'd be famous. You'd show them all. This does tingle the pleasure center.
Danke, Electrochemistry.
This would show them all. We need to get you on that list of discoverers. No question about that.
Okay, I'll get going. Super. Ich wette, jetzt habe ich Locusts auch noch gekriegt, gell? Locusts. A cardboard box with several rows of little holes in the lid. Though at first glance the box seems perfectly ordinary, on close examination it's obvious that it has been prepared with great care. Okay. Wir haben den Auftrag, den Phasmiden zu finden. First restock the trap you left empty before. Ja, ich weiß, das war das Hinterste. Und rein theoretisch könnten wir uns Punkte vergeben. Cop of the Apocalypse. Date of Birth Generator, ziemlich gleich. Okay. Na dann. Fahren wir gleich darüber. Es ist da oben gewesen. Machen wir jetzt erst die Locusts.
The reeds dance slowly around the empty trap. The trap's netting trembles in the cold rain. No insect sounds or movement anywhere.
Release the locusts into the empty trap.
The locusts, dazed from being transported, slowly begin to acclimate to their new surroundings. They're not really going to get the chance to get comfortable here.
Good. Now that's done. When can we get to our impending apocalypse of a murder investigation? Don't answer that. It was a rhetorical question.
He doesn't want to. But if there is one more cryptozoological runaround, we must force the investigation back on track. This better be it.
Okay, wir haben
Date of birth generator.
Date of Birth Generator.
You were born in the year 07, in the last year of the commune of Revachol, right before it fell, in the old military hospital on the ground floor, where people usually came to die during a snowstorm. The revolution had about 1 year left to go, and the fires were still burning bright. There were explosions in the blizzard. This was 44 years ago. You are 44 years old. The bloating might never leave your face, but beneath it, you still have some years. You still have some hope.
kann das. Learning Cap for Logic raised to 4. -1 difficulty to all. Okay, ich bin mir nicht so ganz sicher, ob ich das mag. The Indian miracle. You are reminded of a poem somewhere deep inside you. You were reminded of it when you heard about the discovery of Insulinde. But what does it mean? Okay, gut. Wir werden den da vergessen. Und dafür den da. Okay. Das heißt, wenn wir das nächste Mal im Wording in Rec sind, sagen wir der Lena Bescheid, dass wir es gemacht haben. So, nachdem wir jetzt hier sind, nachdem wir jetzt hier sind, schauen wir gleich nochmal auf das Ding, auf den Tischmarkt auf. Auf hier rauf, so. Irgendetwas haben wir hier übersehen, scheinbar.
The cold sea breeze stings your face as you step on the boardwalk. The body is gone. But something still lingers in the air, and high above it, against the grey. A luminous wheel of pleasure, and all things bright. Its wooden frame creaking in the wind. 12 red cabins form a circle that stretches from the engine below to the flocks of seagulls up in the sky.
Okay, da war mal ein großes Rad.
The mirage looks both sad and glorious in the mist, like an insect trapped in glass.
What are you looking at?
Study the cabin.
The little wooden gondolas dangle in the wind, their seats empty and floors littered with old ice cream papers and discarded tickets. The pleasure wheel stands still on the boardwalk, its 12 red cabins suspended in the air. There's a ticket office made out of an old gondola, its wooden frame the same shade of red as the ones above. A sign mounted on its side declares, 20 centimes for the ride of a lifetime.
Okay.
The pleasure wheel stands still on the boardwalk, its 12 red cabins suspended in the air.
The one that Mr. Heidelstam mentioned?
You don't see it. The pleasure wheel. It used to take up the whole pier.
What is going on with you, detective?
Some sadness comes crashing over you, like a bad dream.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on with me. Something's coming apart. I'm just thinking about the pleasure wheel and how it has stopped bringing people any pleasure. Do you think he enjoyed his last moment out there? Here? Do you think he was having fun?
Detective, it's been a hard week. I don't think standing here for much longer is going to do either of us any good. We should get moving. Running gets the endorphins going, no?
The pleasure wheel stands still on the boardwalk, its 12 red cabins suspended in the air. Some waves come crashing against the boardwalk, shattering the mirage.
Okay. Noch was? Nein.
There's some tear, an empty cigarette package, and a crumpled kebab wrapper in the trash bin.
Stop messing with the coin viewer and hold on to something. Wind is so strong. It's a long way down to your death from here. 20 meters. Okay. Das war das. Warte mal. Da kommen wir raus. Ich glaube, wir müssen da eh davor. Das ist Ding. Mhm.
The once bright mural towers above you, saying, Feld Electrical, R&D. Tomorrow is just a whisper away.
I feel like I know this place. Ooh, +3 found the empty trap. +1 reconstructed execution. +1 confronted the pigs. +3 death notification. +1 found the ticket.
Suddenly, there's a sigh, carried on the molecules around you, moving, flowing from high pressure to low pressure, like that of a woman emptying her lungs. She wraps the collapsing stone box in front of you in her breath, flowing through it.
Where does it go?
In through the collapsed roof, flowing down a concrete staircase to the basement, sweeping away footprints in the dust on the stairs, and then the beach below the boardwalk, its winding tunnels, a whisper away.
Okay.
She's down there.
I think she's down there, below this building.
Okay. Why?
The wind told me. We've looked everywhere else. Ever since I woke up, maybe even before, I've been getting these strange cold spells.
Good, good. Yes. Cold spells. So basically your hangover is telling you she's down there?
Yes, I can literally talk to my hangover. That's how bad it has got. We call it a gut feeling.
So, how do we get in there? The doors were on the collapsed side of this building. They're gone, basically.
Mhm.
Finally, my time to shine.
Ist es das Savoir-faire? There's a ladder next to the sign. Perhaps we can climb it, enter through the roof.
Perhaps you can climb them. We are not climbing anything. I'm 43 years old, and I plan to live to see 70.
Mhm. Okay, machen wir das noch diese Runde? Nein, wir haben schon eine halbe Stunde um. Noch ganz gerne noch mal mit der Programmiererin reden, bevor ich da reinkraxle. Ja, das werde ich machen. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen, meine Lieben. Wir sehen uns das nächste Mal. Bis dann.